All right, guys, welcome back. Another video. This is gonna be a quick one because a guy came to me and said, how much money do I need in the Philippines? Is $1,000 enough? About $500. Everything's cheap over there. I heard you can live like a king off of $500. So guys, let me tell you, this is far from the truth. Now, in some cases, you can probably live okay on that, but it depends on where you're at, right? If you're in the province areas and you're not trying to spend a lot of money on certain things, you're not trying to be like in tourist areas, then you may get by with $700-800. It's just a rough estimate, okay? For me, if I were like in the province areas, I feel like for an American person or a foreigner to be on the safe side, I mean, like $1,000 to $1,200 should be enough, but it all depends on what you're doing, okay? It all depends on what you're doing. Now, some people get the wrong information and they think Philippines is just so dirt cheap. Well, let me tell you, for you guys that's never been there, this is far from the truth nowadays, because things are starting to, inflation's kicked in, things are starting to be more expensive, and you can go into like tourist areas. If you stay in tourist areas, you're going to spend tourist money. You're going to spend money as if you were at home, okay? Because there's some things that cost almost the same amount or not just as much as if you were back in the United States, okay? Now, if you venture off and you kind of mingle with the locals and go to the wet market to buy vegetables and stuff, you're going to save some money. But you cannot be going over there like you're spending money like you're in the United States. And if you just have it in your head that everything is dirt cheap and you don't have no sense of the conversion of the money, you're going to end up broke very quickly. But there are some places, like I said, that are very cheap. There's a lot of food that you can eat. There's a lot of restaurants that are very cheap. There may be some restaurants that you could probably pay. This is just an estimate, okay? There's some restaurants for maybe 2 to 3 people, you can probably spend maybe $20, and you're feeding like 3 people maybe, because we did that a couple of times, okay? But you just have to know where to go and know where to eat, know where to sleep, know where to buy a hotel or room to rent out, because it could just be very expensive, guys. And this is for the new people, okay? Because the rest of you guys probably already know this. Now, if you're going to do like things like island hopping and things like that, that can be fairly cheap for American standards or any foreigner, going from island to island, and you're only paying like a certain amount of money to get there. You're taking this boat there and there. It can be pretty much cheap if you're just there kind of on a vacation. But if you're trying to live there in the Philippines and you're trying to do all these things all the time and think you're just going to have it made, you're going to find yourself broke. You're going to find yourself broke. You have to definitely come up with some type of budget. Make sure you have a backup plan. Make sure if you have any extra money, you have extra money put up to the side, because you can definitely run out and you have something to grab from. There was something else I was going to mention. I can't remember. There was something else, but that's it. It's just going to be a quick video. If you guys want to elaborate on this, go ahead and leave a comment. And if I think of anything else, I'll just make another video. All right, guys. Thank you for coming again. Mahal kito to my Filipino people. Hit the subscribe. All right, guys. I'm driving. I got to get off here. Take care. Peace.